Hi guys, welcome to Origin. This video is dedicated to everyone who's asked me to keep my face away from the screen. Now, gather round and let me tell you a true story. On Friday, I was getting quite ill. If you remember, I posted that notice saying that I wouldn't be able to make my blog TV, which I'd actually promised quite a few people. So, yeah, I got back home and I basically just went to sleep from there. On Saturday I woke up with this incredible, well, not at the time, but this neck pain. And I pretty much stayed downstairs the whole day until I, of course, went to bed again. On Sunday at approximately 5 AM, I woke up because the neck pain was just too excruciatingly painful at that point that I couldn't even lie back. I couldn't even sleep. I even tried going downstairs and I couldn't do it. And I intermittently felt sick and ended up running up and down to the toilet. I never actually was sick, but one of the times I did, my brother was in the toilet. I ran upstairs. I was really getting ill, so I was pretty much begging him to get out of the toilet. My dad was screaming to get him out, and you know, eventually he did get out. But as he walked past, I could feel everything getting dark. I could feel, you know, sounds were changing. It was kind of as if things were muffled. There's like this super reverb or something. You know, it's exactly like in the movies when you see. When they dramatize people fainting. Basically everything was getting dark. I was stumbling into the bathroom. I panicked, so I downed a glass of water. I was okay, I didn't actually faint, but I knew at that point that something was wrong. Something was a bit different to this ordinary flu. So we phoned up NHS 24, I got to hospital and they told me that I had basically a heart virus. The medical term is pericarditis. Basically the outer wall of the heart is inflamed and the fluid that's normally there has built up. So I was admitted on the spot. I went to this hospital where they took tons and tons of blood samples. They stabbed me 11 times with one of those needles. So they took 4 blood samples, but one of those times, you know, they took 8 attempts. 7 of the times they failed. There's not much evidence left. It's pretty much mostly healed up by now. But after the first day, I was admitted to another hospital, which I was really disappointed with. I thought I was only going to be there the one day, but I was actually there a further 2 days at the new hospital. And I only just got back on Wednesday. Now, I didn't make a video about this on Wednesday or Thursday because I had to catch up with everything, obviously, that's been going on. So, I left a notice on my channel. Someone did spot that. I posted it on my Twitter. I've been pretty much posting it everywhere, but this is just to explain why I've broken the promise that I made in my video, The Golden Age of Origin, when I said that there's not going to be any more weekly gaps without a prior explanation. Obviously this was exactly what happened, so I'm sorry I was away, and I will continue making videos as normal. I feel pretty much okay at this point, so. And yeah, the other thing is, it probably sounds a lot worse than it is. Don't worry, it wasn't anything serious. I was never gonna die or anything, but it's just to let you know. So, on the Wednesday before, you know, obviously not the Wednesday I was admitted, I was sent home from hospital, but the Wednesday before that, I made 4 videos which I didn't upload, which I plan to upload over the weekend, so I'm probably going to upload those next, but you know, even just from watching the recent videos, there's a lot to talk about. You guys will probably want to know what I think of Thunderfoot's take on how the world works stock accounts thing. There was something else pretty big. Oh yeah, Landon tagged me for something, I'm gonna do that. Apart from that, there's still an extremely long list of video ideas to go through, so I better get started. Thank you for watching, goodbye.